Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I thought I would take you along with me as I revamp our guest room / office into a comfortable and inviting place for remote teaching. So as many of you know, schools across the country are closed because of the COVID virus. So that affects me because I am a second grade teacher and we are out of school in North Carolina until May 15th. So I hadn't really done anything special to my guest room / office because I was under the impression that we would be out of school for 2 weeks and then we would go back, but that is not the case. I am going to redo this room in order to create a space that will be inviting for me to work in, as well as when we do our Zoom calls, is inviting for students to watch whatever it is that I'm going to be teaching. So this morning I went to my school and I picked up a couple of things from my classroom and from the supply closet that we have that will help me to create a space in my guest room / office that will be good for working. So I thought I would take you along with me as I take some things out of this room because it is a hot mess right now, and then add some things to make it look better. I cannot do this video without mentioning one of my best friends, Cece Radmarn. She did a whole room revamp in her own house and made a space for her students that looks amazing. So she was definitely the motivation for me to do something like this because I was perfectly content with my messy, boring background until I saw her room, and it really motivated and inspired me to do the same. So she has a YouTube channel, not about teaching, but I will still link it down below if you want to check it out and hear what she has to say about some things that happened in her life recently. So go ahead and subscribe to me if you're not subscribed to me, and subscribe to her. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to show you the before of what the room looks like, and then I will probably time lapse myself rearranging some things. It is about 11 o'clock and I have a Zoom call at 12:30 with some of my kids, so I need to do this as quickly as possible. So I'm going to record that, and then I hope you enjoy. Give this video a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe down below if you are not already. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching me do this. All right, so right now, this is the state of the room. I know it is a mess. So this is my desk, my working area. This is Devin's desk, his working area. As you can see, my stuff has kind of migrated towards his area, so we're gonna fix that. Then over here, we have a cart that I need to throw away. We have a basket or a bucket full of my old clothes that were there for the spring and summertime. So I do need to go through that, but I'm not doing that today. Then we have all of my clothes that I folded yesterday. So they're all here. Some of it is underneath these bags. I went to school. My principal gave me these Post-it sticky note chart paper things. So I'm gonna put that right here. It'll probably fall. Then I grabbed this cart from my classroom full of things that I will use. So I have some task cards right here, pens and pencils, stickers, permanent markers, erasers, tape. There's some expo markers under there. I have a whiteboard, a motivation math book down here, and then all of this are task cards that we have used this year. Next, I have this, it's like sticky dry erase paper. My principal sold it to me, not literally sold it to me, but like she convinced me to take it with me. So I have 8 sheets of that. I tried to put one up here to kind of see what it's gonna look like. I'm definitely gonna need to put 2 together because the wall underneath is textured. So I'm sure when I write that will show up, but there's that. I went to Target and I got some books. I got Charlotte's Web as our next read aloud. So right now we're reading Junie B. Jones. So this will be our next one once we're done with that. And then some personal stuff for myself. But yeah, I really want to set everything up in this corner right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put you on a time lapse, and then I'm gonna start clearing everything out so that I can have a fresh, clean slate to begin with. So let's get to it.
Ryan Little.
The rest of the room is still a mess, but this is what I have so far. So I brought this cart home. I have our read aloud here. I have some Sharpies, pens, pencils, picking sticks, Expo markers, Mr. Sketch, stuff like that. Then down there, that is like the instructional material that I brought. And then down there, there's some like stickers and some little frogs that I'm gonna find something to do with. And then over here, this is the task cards that I showed you earlier. Then I scooted over this desk chair, put some pretty pillows on it. Up here, I have my makeshift easel, and then I have my makeshift whiteboard. And then I had these little this cactus decoration that I've had in my room for a long time and haven't used. Something that I've noticed, so I tried to do like a pretend Zoom, and I realized that when you do a Zoom, everything is mirrored. So I cannot use this in real time because everything will be backwards or mirrored. So I have to figure out what to do about that. Right now, I think I'm just gonna use this area to record my read alouds, and I won't have anything written up here because of course it'll confuse the kids because everything is backwards. Well, actually, no, I take that back. If I'm recording it on my phone and then posting it, then everything will be the right way. But on the Zoom calls, everything is mirrored. So I have to figure out what to do about that. So yeah, so this is the setup of my classroom. I still need to clean. This became a mess again, and I mean, it's not that bad, but I need to clean and figure out what to do with the rest of this stuff. Okay, so I'm all done. It's not perfect by any means, but this is my little corner that I set up. I cleaned off Devin's desk, gave him his space back. This is like our wedding area, so I put some wedding stuff there, and then I have my backpack. Then I cleaned my desk as best as I could. I'm still gonna work here, but when I record things for my classroom, that's gonna be over here. All of my clothes are off my bed. Our wedding invitations are over here in this corner with this bucket. Gotta find somewhere for that. But yeah, this is the finished product of my remote teaching space. I will keep you guys updated if I add things or change things, but I think this is going to work for now. So I ended up moving some things down so that when we do our Zoom call, this can be my background. And then whenever I record lessons, I will just move the cactus decoration higher. I just recorded a read aloud down here in my cozy little corner. I thought I would just update you on what it's looking like. Obviously, there's a lot I could still do, but this is good enough for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me transform my guest room into a remote teaching and learning space. Please leave comments below if you have any questions about anything. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe down below. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.